Hey everyone, welcome back. Alright, WordPress plugins are used to extend the functionality of WordPress. So you take the WordPress framework, and then we have all these wonderful plugins that we can plug in to give WordPress more features. Now, you don't want to go overboard with installing too many plugins, but one you definitely want to start with is actually already included. We just have to turn it on and set it up. If you're in your dashboard, come to the left-hand side to the sidebar and click Plugins. And here you'll see, in this case, it's a fresh install, so there's two plugins. There's Hello Dolly, which we could delete, but the other one is Akismet. And this is an anti-spam plugin that works pretty darn good. For most people, this is all they will need, okay? Now, there are some other times that some of the others will be essential if you do certain things, but for getting started, Akismet is generally where you want to start, and will keep most people going pretty well. Okay, with Akismet, it's already installed, so we're going to click Activate. And when we click Activate, it's going to say Akismet is already ready, is almost ready, but you must enter your Akismet API key for it to work. Now, the API key just identifies you, and there's two ways to get it here. There's this link here. This says enter your Akismet API key, or in the plugin's description it says Akismet checks your comments against the Akismet web services to see if they look like spam or not. You need an API key to use it. This one goes to the settings to enter the API key, but you come down here to you need an API key to use it, and you click the API key. Oh, actually, I'm going to back up and I'm going to open that in a new tab. Okay, once you've clicked on Get API Key, you come to this screen within Akismet. And here we have a couple different subscription types, and you need a subscription if you're a business account. Okay, if this blog is for a business, if this is not a hobby or like personal blog or personal journal type site, then you're going to need this little license. It's going to cost you about $5, no big deal. If you're running as a hobby or personal site, the link down here to use Akismet for free. Okay, these are slightly different keys, and you want to make sure that you stay compliant. So we are a business, so we're going to click Sign Up Now. Pick the plan that works for you, and once you have your Akismet key, they will email. Once you pay for it, they'll email you a link, and you'll either follow it back or the key's in there, depending on which format you use. Once you've got that key, come back to your site. And here you're going to click on the You Must Enter Your Akismet Key. You can also find the link for this under Plugins, Akismet Configuration. And here you come into the Akismet Configuration, and you come down to this field, and you paste in your key. Okay? And you can tell it whether you want it to automatically discard spam comments on posts older than a month. I don't generally recommend that because all spam plugins do get false positives, so you really do want to keep an eye on most things. It tells you the server is connected, click Update Options, and there you see your key has been verified. Happy blogging. Okay, that's all that's required to get Akismet set up. Let's take a real quick look at what the comments look like, okay, at where you'll find your comments. If you're on your front of your dashboard, you'll see you have one comment's approved, one is pending, and one's in spam. Akismet is designed, and most of these anti-spam plugins are designed that if a comment looks suspicious, rather than letting it go to pending, which is like comment moderation, and you'll set that up too, it goes to the spam folder. And you can either click the spam folder from here by clicking the word spam, or on the left-hand side you see comments, and you'll click the comments link. And here you'll come into comments, and at the top you see all pending, approved, spam, and trash. And if you click on spam, this is your spam folder. You'll see the comments in here. You'll see who they're by, what they are, the links that may or may not be in them. And there'll be an option under them whether or not you want to delete them. Okay? And you look at them and you say whether they are spam, whether they aren't spam. You delete them permanently if they are spam. Okay, now spammers will always try to be tricky. They'll try to post things that look like real comments but really aren't. Or maybe they are real comments but they're absolute junk. They're just designed to get you to approve that comment so they get the free backlink to their website. Sometimes you have to look at them and see where those links go and be sure they don't go anyplace dangerous. But this is your spam folder, and be sure to check this every so often because you will get false positives, comments that are real comments from friends even, that'll end up in here that shouldn't. It's just a part and parcel of the course. All right, that is Akismet. You've now got Akismet set up and ready to rock. Happy blogging.